Hmm. Except, oh, there it goes. Okay. Hey, we're here. Sometimes.
Excellent.
You should be able to set that to full screen.
What?
Should be able to set that to
Set what to full screen?
Discord.
Pop out.
Bottom right.
Full screen. Like that?
Yes.
Eventually? Yes. Okay. There we go.
That's why I waited.
I'm wondering why it keeps doing this.
There's a Bubbloo.
There he is.
Here I am.
We keep bouncing in and out.
I'm not sure.
Oh, with your little backgrounds?
No. Like on OBS over on Twitch, our
Mhm.
pictures are not consistent.
Mhm.
What?
Hear me?
I hear you through Daniel.
Campbell's trying to futz with his microphone.
What?
Hear me?
I hear you through Daniel.
Nope. Can't do it.
Oh, nice, bub.
Hmm.
Ah.
Ah.
You're
Campbell,
back
are
on
you
Discord.
ready?
No.
Oh, you guys are very stuttery all of a sudden. Like, we have bad frames on Discord now.
Is your microphone plugged in, Campbell?
Yes.
Is it turned on?
Hey,
I had
man.
this problem on my headphone.
Don't
on
get
my
mad
headset
at
one
him.
time. I had
Don't
this
get mad at
problem
him
on my...
for your shit.
Hey, Brandon. There's a little, like, muted symbol at the bottom of your picture.
Are you muted through Discord?
Really weird.
Cool. My headset's fucking. Love that. Test.
Hey, Daniel/Brandon.
Huh?
There's a little, like, X'd out headphone symbol at the bottom right of Brandon's picture.
Oh, it's gone now.
It is gone now.
He is not server muted or server deafened.
It was gone because I was in settings and doing things.
And now you're back.
Can you
Welcome
hear me?
back. Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Can you hear Daniel through me? Daniel, speak.
I don't know. Can you guys hear me through him?
No,
I get a
not
little
really.
reverb, yeah.
Ah, son of a fucking.
It's probably okay, man. It's not horrible.
No one appreciates that view. Emily's not here.
Say words again, Daniel.
Words.
Good?
That
Color.
echoes there now.
You can even kind of see Campbell behind me like a specter.
Oh, yeah, his
No,
hands
lean-
keep popping out every once in a while.
Lean forward and then shimmy again.
Yikes.
All right. Be useful, racism hat.
Excuse me?
Brandon, why are you wearing, like, 2 shirts?
Because I don't change my shirt after work.
He does not change
Also,
his clothes after.
This way, I do this, and you still see shirt as opposed to belly.
Oh, that's fair.
This is for
Yeah.
you.
Thanks, buddy.
I'll give you
Except
that
when
one.
you sit down, it doesn't matter. So,
Oh, son of a...
Why do you think I said a comment about your nice view, you dummy?
Oh,
You could have looked up here and seen it was pointed at your dick. Good thing we aren't making money. Fuck you, Twitch.
hey Daniel.
Hey, I have the mature content thing on. It's okay.
Can people hear Daniel through my mic?
When he shouts, yeah.
Hey Daniel, mute yourself real quick.
Fuck you.
Come on.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
You.
Fuck you.
You.
Seriously though, mute yourself.
I did, dumbass.
Oh, do people hear him?
Yeah.
Yes.
I had no idea. I didn't think he had muted himself. So
You know what I like?
If you watch Discord, you can see that I didn't have a green box showing up while I was screaming at him.
Okay, that was the wrong direction for game.
Y'all know what I like most about having to check my email now?
What?
Everything's in German because I can only access my military email through Google.
Nice.
And
Daniel,
my
say
Google
words.
is in German.
Say words again.
Words again.
Words again.
What the fuck is wrong with this microphone?
You bought an expensive ass microphone that you don't actually know how to use and haven't taken the time to fully figure out.
No, but I
And
have.
so it gives you nothing but
You
headache.
should only be really listening from one direction.
Sound bounces, you dummy.
I'll fucking bounce you.
ooh,
Bring it, bitch.
Ooh.
you know, you guys are in like a
Fight,
small
fight,
room together,
Fight,
like
fight.
window closed and everything.
Two
Yes,
windows
like-
closed. I'm about to open one of them.
It's a bit warm.
My money's on Campbell sitting on Daniel.
Daniel will. I'll give him the old dick twist.
Okay, different
Oh,
question.
classic fight. The quick little guy versus the bear.
New question. Why are
You
we so
call Daniel
jumpy?
Little?
Why are we so jumpy? Are you streaming?
Yeah.
That's a lot of bandwidth there, big boy.
Is it though?
Jonathan,
Yeah.
Oh,
in
yeah.
comparison to Campbell or I, Daniel is little.
Yeah.
But Daniel's mean and isn't afraid to break Campbell's fingers.
Or flay the skin off his finger and take the stone out, it seems.
Daniel's very afraid to do that.
Oh,
Hudge has
okay.
no functions.
So, since this is our first time streaming, and this would be most people's first time seeing this game ever, Daniel, catch everybody up on what's happened so far.
Oh God,
Oh.
no! Daniel's busy watching the actual Twitch chat. Someone else do that.
Lead me, Corporal.
Yes, because we have people in Twitch chat to watch.
Yes, we do.
Who?
Emilio.
Oh,
Oh, I was
Let's
going to say
say-
Mom.
did Loner find us again?
Oh God.
I'm taken.
Nose goes.
Shit.
Daniel.
Screen goes
No.
away again.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
Daniel already said he wasn't doing it.
Daniel's being a
Okay,
big
here's
baby.
DM caveat. Campbell, give us the recap.
Oh,
Oh,
man, I'm not
no.
even paying attention while we play.
Ooh.
I'm too busy being upset at Jonathan over there for never shutting up.
Agadagadagar.
We did some things. There were some clones. Clone turned herself into a demonette. That was Nita Burrito. We killed the demonette. We got attacked by some servitors. We went into a meat packing plant. I don't know where we actually were.
The meatpacking plant was before she turned into a demonette. That was like on the way to her.
Oh yes, the meatpacking plant was the demonette. You guys made me leader of a planet. Probably a bad idea.
Just the PDF.
just the PDF, you know. So almost leader of the whole planet.
Just the National Guard for the planet.
Yeah.
Scar- oh,
We're gonna go beat up a liberal arts college
Full of chaos worshippers.
full of chaos worshippers.
Skarn told the highest federal officer on the planet that he should check his tone because we're the fucking Inquisition.
Yeah, we've been a little bit lippy. We may get in trouble with the Inquisitor when he gets back.
It's
We
okay.
may or may not have overstepped our bounds.
It's okay because Fabulous Bill was here, and if we can mess with one of Fabulous Bill's plans and prove it, we will be heroes.
We will have done no wrong.
Hey, Amble. Open your
Yeah.
window, bro. Like my forehead's sweaty. I can only imagine what yours feels like.
Sweat your forehead.
Oh, Campbell's
What?
fucking
That wasn't
seven
nearly
head
as good
over
as I'll
there.
bounce you.
No, it wasn't. Anyways, so yeah, we're like actively on the lander. Oh, kitty cat. Kitty.
Okay, so
Hi,
caught
kitty.
up to the lander. The skids touch down, and the back door of the Vendetta pops open with a clank. You guys see like a Arbites lieutenant like running up to where you're at because you guys are filing out of your Vendetta.
And the 3 meat shields are first.
Bruce,
Yeah, go ahead, Jonathan.
I assume all the air assets are on a common frequency.
Yes.
You said we had ground strike assets last time, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna make a request for them to start strafing the enemy lines and just try to turn them to dust.
There's no lines.
But
Like it's not opposing battle lines.
it's intermingled.
It's the bad guys are in a building.
Burn it down.
No, we need evidence.
Damn it, you're right.
We're gonna be in a lot of trouble if we do this with no evidence.
I have a feeling we're just going to be in a lot of trouble.
If we just burn down a school and say nothing about it.
I'm sure it'll be fine. The Inquisitor would be like, oh, those rascally guys. They're new. Don't pay attention to them.
Damn whippersnappers.
They're just eager is all.
All right. Ah.
Campbell, your video.
Campbell, no.
And?
It's Cornelius, whatever. Yukon Cornelius.
I'm eating, and like I don't need people to watch me eat. It's weird.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I'll buy that. I don't want
will
to see you
too.
mash up chicken and rice with your mouth stones.
Yeah, and then pushing them down my hole with my meat tentacle.
Yep.
Wow, that sounded very Slaneshi and very wow. If
Remind
we could
me-
not do that, if we could not do that again,
Yeah,
that
remind
would
me
be
to keep
great.
an eye on Johan from now on.
Johan.
Right.
What's Campbell's character's name?
Jesus Christ, Jonathan.
Ramo.
Oh yeah, Rommel.
Oh my head.
All right. The lieutenant is pretty insistent that you come to the SWAT team rally point.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That seems fair.
He's like, okay, Senior Tactical Sergeant Smith will give us a briefing of his plan of how we're going to mount this assault.
Cool. Ramo's on it. Take the lead, Ramo.
Eating. All right. I will. I'll head towards the rally point.
Okay. So there are a dozen arbitrators in complete armor. Half of them have bolters, half of them have combat shotguns.
Bolters, you say?
A couple of them have breaching shields. And Senior Tactical Sergeant Smith lays out a plan. The breaching shields are going to go first. We're gonna
Hey,
back
Daniel,
them
did
up
you
with
unmute
bolt
yourself?
guns for long range fire.
I remuted myself. Hey, Bruce.
Yeah.
I don't think I actually pressed save last time we played. We're wearing carapace armor now, right? Like
Yes.
6 across the
Yeah,
board.
you guys
Five.
are wearing Arbites, like just carapace armor. Yeah.
Okay.
Except mine doesn't fit right.
Yeah, Dad's camera is fucking duct taped to his helmet.
Yes.
Like a big old Like a 19th century GoPro.
Yes.
19th
19th
century,
century, huh?
Yeah, they had GoPro in the Victorian era. Shut up. You don't know.
In the
In the 1800s?
1800s?
Ye old GoPro.
Hey, you never know what car.
You
You
go-
old, you
go-
old
go-
GoPro was
go-
just
go-
a main
Diesel.
diesel.
Hey, Daniel, you never know what Carmen San Diego's up to, man.
Okay.
Okay,
breach-
what's the breaching
Sorry for
plan?
the
I'm sorry for the
interruption.
interruption.
I mean, Heisenberg says you can know what she's doing, you just can't know where she is. So
Heisenberg was
the-
once pulled over by a cop. Cop asked if he knew how fast he was going. He said no, but I know exactly where I am.
Okay, so the breaching shield Arbites take the lead. As soon as they step out, there's a barrage of laser gun fire coming from a couple of buildings on the second floor.
Ah!
You can hear heavy stubbers, like from a couple of the Arbites vehicles, just like open up and just rock the building, like rake across the front, laying down suppressive fire for you guys and the arbitrators.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah, man.
Does our air support, do they have precision guided munitions? Or is it all dumbfire rockets and
It's
bombs?
the Imperial.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. I can barely hear you tonight, man. There you go.
Do the air assets have precision guided munitions, or is it all dumbfire rockets and bombs?
Like it is mostly fire and forget, like rocket pod kind of things instead of missile.
It's the
So
Imperial.
it'd be really good at just painting the entire side of that building instead of a window.
Yes.
That's
Re-
unhelpful.
Really like to keep collateral damage to a minimum.
What? They're heretics.
Yeah, but they might want the building after we're done.
The building is tainted. Burn it to the ground.
We can burn the inside.
The foundation is tainted.
No, it's fine.
All
We'll
right.
let you cleanse it later. By he who lives on Terra.
Ah,
By the time you guys get to about the halfway point, half of your breaching shield guys are down.
mm.
Don't like that.
Would it be possible for me to scoop up one of the breaching shields?
Sure.
Alrighty. Let me just add that to my stuff then. Gear.
I'm gonna keep hiding in the back.
Good call.
Camera rolling the whole time.
Jonathan, that will add 4 to your armor value.
Where at?
For all locations, but only from like the front arc.
So like a 45 degree.
Yep.
So like if
Like
I happen to
90
shoot you
maybe.
in the back, it won't help you.
Makes sense. And you
Hey.
said that's a +4?
Yep.
Okay. Notes. There.
As you guys continue your advance, Jonathan, you experience like you feel something impact your shield and explode.
Mm-hmm. Tell me it wasn't a bolt.
Tell you it wasn't a what?
Tell me it wasn't a bolt weapon, please.
I'm not going to tell you that. I'm
Thank
not going
you.
to give you false hope.
Oh no.
It's fine.
So as you're trying to suss out what that was that exploded on your shield, like one of the arbitrators next to you takes a bolt round to the chest, and like you can see his armor like expand and like viscera shoot out through the hole. But you guys have successfully made it to the door.
I assume the guys are like leaning out of the windows and trying to shoot down on us, right?
Yes.
I cast flashbang on them.
Say it again. You cast what?
Flashbang.
Okay.
Oh God.
It's dice time.
Hey, the building is
It's
tainted,
nice.
so now I'm gonna cast spells on it.
Where did my dice go?
Oh, that's what I
Here
meant
we
to
are.
grab was dice.
So it is a D10 plus wisdom, willpower. Uh-oh. I'd like to use a fate point because that was a 1. Aha!
I think 10 is your problem number.
I thought 9 was.
9.
So what is this? What is this psychic power that you're using?
Flashbang. Give me just one moment. I have it in my notes. Flashbang. For anyone within range 20 meters must succeed a plus 20 willpower test or be stunned for 1 round. Overbleed. For every 10 points by which you exceed the threshold, the difficulty worsens by 1 step. Plus 20.
What
plus
page are
10.
you on?
I've got it in my notes right here. It's in the psychic.
What
Lord.
school? Bubba?
Minor psychic power. It's not in any particular school.
There it is.
The threshold.
The threshold is 6.
7. 6?
It's 6.
It's 6.
Costs a
I'm
half
up
Costs
there.
a half action.
Range is 20
Range is
meters.
20 meters.
You have to succeed,
You have to succeed a routine
willpower test
test
or be stunned.
or be stunned.
Hey, Bub, did you give us any warning?
No. I just reach up over my head and yell, flashbang!
Okay.
So we're
So did
making
you-
the save.
What was
too.
your
Got it.
What was your willpower test?
D100. 16.
Okay, so that is very much a success. How many degrees of success is that?
That is a 16 against 36, so 2, I believe.
Using psychic. Yes.
Oh Jesus!
You good there?
So yeah, the bad guys fail their willpower test to resist.
Uh-oh.
So, Jonathan, because I'm actively looking at it, you roll a number of dice up to your psi rating.
Which is 1.
Okay. And then you add your willpower bonus.
Right. I rolled
It's
a...
not a
It's
it's not a
rolled a-
test.
It's one
It's
die.
1 die.
Right.
What'd you
That's what I
roll?
did. I rolled the D10, rolled 7 plus 3. The big number in my willpower makes 10.
Okay.
So you don't have.
What I'm saying is you don't have degrees of success on your flashbang.
Because it's for every
Because it's for every 10 point. Overbleed is every 10 points that you surpass the threshold.
Right, but I'm
So
making-
you'd have had to get up.
You would have had to get.
You would have had to get up to 16 on the test
to make their test
to make
harder.
their test harder.
Right, I was making that roll so I don't get affected by the flashbang. If that's a thing.
Mm.
I did.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
It's willpower.
Willpower, eh?
Yeah.
Stern reaches up. There's an explosion, like in the room. There's some witch fire, like coming from his eyes, forming a halo around his head. And The rooms directly above the entrance, like their suppressive fire and their shots at you guys fall silent.
Oh, so we are.
Are we safe from it?
For now.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Because
good.
I
Then I'm
also-
not
I also-
blinded.
I also biffed a roll to not go blind.
But I didn't have to make the roll, so good job, Dice.
All right. So we have our breaching team. Can one of them kick the door and put the shield in the fatal funnel?
Yeah, one of the guys like puts a charge on his breaching shield and braces it against the door,
Oh shit!
and the breaching charge like goes off, tears a big hole in the door, and he like, oh, he shakes his arm a little bit, like that stung a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Wouldn't feel
2-pound
good.
breaching charge, eh?
All right. I mean, breach and clear.
Roger,
there-
sir.
Is there a slot in the shield to fit some sort of firearm through, or is it
Yes.
just a wall?
Nope. It's got a small vision slit,
Okay.
and it's got a port for you to put a shotgun or bolter through.
I advance with the shotgun ready. Let's do it, baby.
You guys
Why
walk
is-
in.
Why
There's
is our
another las gun fusillade with a couple of bolt pistol shots. A couple of your arbitrator meat shields die.
Hmm.
But they suppress that room.
All right. Fire coming from the second floor. Silence that gunfire. Move.
You're okay. Like one of the squads peels off and starts going up the steps.
Before we clear the first floor?
Yeah, you don't want to go floor by floor?
I want to clear that gunfire so we can get our reinforcements in sooner.
Fair.
Everybody make me make me a perception check. If you have the awareness skill, you can use your full perception. If you do not have awareness, make it at half perception.
So that is.
Yeah, I still failed.
Megatron.
Do you want me to round up or down, Bruce? I have a perception of 33
So
for that half.
My perception is
round
31.
up for the half. So what would it be? 17?
Yeah, I just barely make it with a 17.
My perception is 31. I roll a 31.
My perception is 30. I rolled a 72.
I don't have awareness. I rolled a 50.
Okay.
Dad's just
So-
busy sitting there trying to fix the fucking focus on his camera.
I'm hiding.
Garn and Ramo, you notice in the group that is fleeing, like falling back, you notice an Annika clone.
I want her.
Daniel and
I
Jeff,
want that one
guys,
alive.
you guys just see a bunch of fleeing cultists.
Can I shoot them in the back while they flee?
You can.
I absolutely will.
That's a perfectly imperial kind of thing.
Skarn is actually going to
I hit the shit
stop.
out of them.
But
I'm just shooting.
shit.
Nope, don't care.
Ooh, 27.
Heretics die with bullets in their backs.
Laser guns go Bert.
I rolled a 13. My ballistic skill is 36.
Shit.
Okay, so
Hit the fucking
give me damage with those extra 2 degrees of success.
Ooh, I hit.
Ooh, my die went very far. How about 14?
How many shots?
Say it again, Daniel.
14?
Oh, that's pretty substantial damage.
Yeah. Yep. I rolled a 10.
And what was your roll? 16?
13.
13. So that you hit the guy in the back with you're using your bolt pistol.
No, I'm not trained in that yet. That's still the last carbine.
Okay. So you see the laser just kind of burned the back of the armor. But that guy's still hauling ass away from you.
27 of 38 for my shot, just into the crowd. For a
Okay.
D10
Give me
plus
damage
3.
plus 1 degree of success.
Oh. 4 plus whatever the degree of success gives. I rolled a 1 for damage.
Oh.
Hey, I shot somebody though.
We're all impressed. Don't
Oh,
worry.
you shoot him with your actually your heavy stub pistol. But it doesn't look like you actually slowed that guy down.
That's okay.
All right. After they've done shooting, hold fire, hold fire. There's a clone in that group. We want her alive.
You hear a couple of like shots after you call ceasefire,
Kitty.
and the arbitrators just look at you like they're cultists. They don't deserve to live.
You're
No,
right,
no.
but we need proof.
And
I
that gives the cultists time to head down the stairwell.
Shit. They're going to the basement, aren't they?
Grenades. Grenades down the cell rail. Just ding, 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 ding.
We've got flashbangs, don't we?
I have
You
a
do?
flamethrower.
You are a flashbang.
You are the
We
flashbang.
don't have flashbangs. You the flashbang.
Well, let's clear the floor, I guess.
From above you guys, like upstairs from where you're at, you can hear multiple shotgun blasts and bolter shots.
They're having
Arm.
issues up there, aren't they?
No, I think they're doing coup de grace.
I'm going to radio then to our support. Second floor window silenced. Move in, secure building.
Ryder. Okay. The Arbites take the lead going down the stairs. As they it goes down. It feels like 20 or 30 feet before you get to the next door. As soon as the arbitrators go past that, you hear multiple very loud sounds like small rockets.
Shit.
And you guys are, at least 3 of you guys are familiar with Guard and Skitarii operations. The squad of arbitrators that you're with takes what amounts to heavy bolter fire.
I see.
What kind of view do we have of that area? Is it just like a long hallway? Do we essentially have a killing zone? What's going on?
So the doorway at the bottom of the stairs opens into a room that's about 50 feet by 50 feet.
What?
I'm armed.
Skarn's gonna look at what's Dad's character's name?
Stepan?
Steffen. Steven.
Stepan. I don't know nothing. That's a really
Uh,
big gun. I ain't going nowhere near that thing.
Skarn is gonna look at Stefan and pull a flashbang out and say, I'm gonna teach you how to use that angry tube.
Oh. Okay.
So what I want you to do is pull this pin.
Why me?
because you're quick and you can make it across the door without getting shot.
No.
Yes.
No.
What I want you to do is duck around the door. To
But
the
hear
other
me out
side,
here. No.
pull the pin on the angry tube,
No.
hold tightly to it until you toss it into the
You're
room.
not. I know you speak like low gothic with me, but you're still
Mhm.
not understanding. No.
You're
That is
correct.
not what I will be doing. If you need this done, you can do it, and I will film you being heroic.
I will be doing it.
Another burst of heavy bolter fire comes
Fuck.
through the opening and explodes against the wall behind you.
Oh.
I know. Yeah. No. You see that there? No.
I thought
UJ is just gonna take one from him, pull the pin, and like not cross the door, just like put his hand by and just
Skarn's gonna follow suit with the one in hand. Just fucking
Okay, both of you
Toss it
guys
in.
give me hit rolls.
D100.
At like
Oh.
your ballistic skill minus 20.
I will be fading this roll.
I rolled a 12
does
against. I rolled a 12 against 36 minus 20. 12 against 16.
Okay. I'm much more interested in Daniel having to fate that.
Uh-oh.
83 versus 18?
Fuck.
16?
It bounces off the doorway and lands at your feet.
It's not that bad.
You forget to let go.
You hear the two bangs go off. There's some screaming. You guys are not sure which of your grenades hit and which grenade didn't because you weren't like peeking around the corner to see.
Because we're not dumb.
Because what's
Whoa.
dumb?
Because we're not dumb.
Whoa.
Because you're not dumb.
Breaching
All right,
shield
breaching
boy.
shield boy.
Very well.
Breach.
Skarn draws
What
his
Rambo
sword.
call it? Breach and clear.
Yeah. Skarn draws his sword and shouts advance.
You have a
Death to
sword
the
now?
enemies of the I've always had a sword.
I don't remember you having a sword.
Because I'm a psyker, I get
Oh, you have like your
Um,
force weapon.
yeah.
Is it a force weapon or is it just a sword?
probably
It's a
just
sword that allows it's a tool to channel the
A psychic focus.
Psychic focus.
yeah, that's the word.
Okay.
But it just so happens to be a sword.
But it's not a force weapon.
No, I don't think it's even a power weapon. It's just
Think
less
that he
Cutting,
Sword.
sword.
cutting, stab.
Yeah.
So like
Less
a
sword.
scimitar?
Probably more
Cutlass
cutlass if we're sticking with Cadia.
Yeah. Death to the enemies of the Emperor.
Anyways, I'll go
Anyways,
behind.
I'll go
And you're-
behind.
Listen, you guys and your four surviving Arbites SWAT guys, like enter the room. Like the guys clear the corners. There's a bunch of dead cultists.
What did I throw? I thought it was a flashbang.
I mean, yeah, but then those guys entered the room and shot everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did I grab a grenade?
There's a heavy bolter that's just laying there.
Oh, thank God.
I can't use that.
Why not? Just replace one of your arms, man.
I don't have
the training.
Put
Take
it
it
like
for later.
put it on like a harness like my camera is.
You can
we're
put
going
it.
to be taking
Taking all the stuff with us.
If
If only so that we can either, consign the machine spirits to oblivion, or reconsecrate them, using the Emperor's
Sure.
service.
For he who sits on Terra.
Ah!
In the room, there's a bunch of like just chairs that are like just kind of scattered pews. There's a door on either side and a door directly opposite of you guys that's got like a barricade made out of the chairs where the heavy bolter was positioned.
Is the clone amongst the bodies?
No.
Where's the support from the outside units? Or the
So
units
those guys
that
are
work?
all clearing the rest of the building.
I'm gonna call a fire team down here.
Yeah, I think we're on our own,
Okay.
pal.
Bruce?
I think they're getting whittled down. I mean, if I had to hazard a guess, so that we get to be the heroes at the end. Yeah.
So all of the doors have a sign over them. Like one is main laboratory, one is cafeteria, the other one is just like overflow waiting area.
Well, we're gonna find the big bad.
I think we should go to Lunch Lady Land first.
I think so too. Stack up.
What?
Stack up on the door.
What?
Stefan, just stay behind me.
Okay.
I want you to hold on to my belt. Don't let go, buddy.
No, I don't want to be that close. I'll be behind you. Don't worry.
You will be behind
I
me.
got your back, buddy.
I just don't want to lose you. So hold
No,
on
you're
to
not
my
going to
belt.
lose me. Don't worry. I'm not going to be anywhere in here by myself.
Okay.
So
I'm also not going to be that close to you. You
Scarn's
get shot at a lot. I'm not going to be near you.
Scarn's gonna give Stefan a pat on the shoulder and possibly knock him over because the armor is overbalanced.
No, just my head.
everyone help you. You guys just need to stay on task, says Senior Tactical Sergeant Smith. As he like hits the last breacher on the back. The guy triggers his like breaching shield. The door blows open. A couple of other guys throw flashbangs in. But you guys hear a bunch of like the crack of laser guns go off before you guys enter the room.
Mm-hmm.
As you enter the room, there are a bunch of stunned people, a couple of them in cult garb, and a bunch of them just dressed in like student clothing, like, you know, go North Scintilla University, blah, blah, blah. Some of the people who are not in the cult regalia have still smoking wounds on the backs of their heads.
I'm going to shield check the first cultist I run into. Just
Okay.
fucking give them a good. "Bah!" And
Okay,
that
give me
would
a weapon skill test.
That's a no. That's a 44 against 26.
Okay.
You have a
As you're-
big
as
shield.
you're
You couldn't
advancing
hit
on
him
the
with
guy.
a big shield?
As you're advancing on the guy, you stumble, and instead of a like hellish shield punch, you just kind of bump into him.
You give him a hug.
Hey, that's okay. I still mean business. And that's a half action, correct?
I don't know.
To
Sure.
attack?
Why not?
Fuck it. I'm gonna try and open them from neck to stern with the sword.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Here goes nothing, boys.
Nothing.
53 against 26.
Okay. He's stunned, so I'll give that to you as just a hit. Give me some
Okay.
damage.
Dear me.
Just shield him.
Sword. 1d10 plus strength or no?
Yep.
That's a 9.
Okay. So you wind up and you slash at this guy. And instead of opening it from like neck to navel, you just kind of chop into his armor. He's still like reeling.
Mm.
He's pretty badly hurt, but you didn't kill him.
Shame. Udge.
Guys, give me intelligence plus dexterity plus a d10.
So that's a 10 plus agility, you mean?
Yep.
What exactly do you want? An intelligence check, agility check, and D10?
So your big agility number, your big
Okay.
intelligence number, plus like
Okay.
agility number plus intelligence number plus 1d10.
Okay, cool.
Shit, I have to do math. I rolled a 10 plus 3 plus 3.
10.
What?
3 plus 3 plus 4.
I rolled another 10.
That wasn't very nice.
There's a disembodied arm behind Daniel.
I plead the fifth.
Daniel, what'd you get?
13.
That's a pretty epic slap fight right there.
Campbell.
Hang on. It looks like Skarn trying to attack the cultist with his sword.
Okay,
I
Campbell,
totally
need
just
you to
got
roll-
back now.
I need you to roll initiative. It
Okay.
is your agility big number plus your intelligence big number plus 1d10.
3,
Ooh.
16.
15.
1, 6.
1 0. Yeah, 1 0.
Oh, 1, 5.
Okay.
In response to Daniel or Dad remarking that's what Skarn looks like. Cut me some slack, guys. I don't use this much. The shotgun's more fun.
Uh-huh.
So Skarn is the top of the order.
Uh-oh.
Are any of them Annika?
No, none of them are Annikas.
Okay. Or
Uh,
any other clone we've met?
No.
The snipers. Okay.
I cast Flashbang.
Okay.
They-
Where-
What did I miss?
We charged into the cafeteria.
Cleared room with heavy bolter. Now in next room.
So
Now we're
that's
in
a
Lunch Lady Land.
that's a D10 plus 3, which makes 13.
That's very much a hit. Give me some damage.
I'm casting
Oh.
Flashbang.
That's
Oh,
versus
God.
your willpower. What's your willpower?
36.
We're all going to have to
3,
resist
6.
this one, aren't we?
No, you're behind
Everybody
me.
give
I
me a
think.
willpower test.
Are we all doing willpower tests?
Yep.
Oh shit.
And in fact, because
Thank God.
Jonathan did so well on his roll, it's your base willpower instead of your willpower plus 20.
13.
11.
That's
Daniel?
a pass. Daniel,
11.
Oh, thank God.
that's a pass. Jeff,
13? 13.
that's a pass.
What about our arbitrator buddies?
So a couple of the arbitrators are like trying to shake it off. They're stunned.
Friendly fire is not so friendly.
That's unfortunate.
You get a couple of very nasty, pissy looks from the senior arbitrators that are still alive.
Skarn turns around real quick and shouts, "You're undisciplined because you don't wear ear pro."
What?
However, all of the cultists in the room are still stunned.
Like they already were from the
Yeah,
flashbangs
so-
the arbitrators threw.
All of your attacks this turn are at your weapon skill or ballistic skill, depending on whether you're attacking with a gun or a knife or sword or whatever. Plus 20.
Ooh.
And
that
let's
was
see. You've gone already. Udge, you're next.
Flashbang's only a half action.
Okay. What's your other half action?
Scarn's gonna take a swing with that sword, man.
God.
Okay.
I will take this man's head off, by golly.
No, you probably won't.
And that's a 43 against 26 plus 20. I hit.
That's a hit.
43 against 46. And that is 1d10 plus strength, which makes 14.
You very much do some critical hit damage. Unfortunately, you didn't hit him in the chest.
Mm.
That's going to count as the main torso.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan, roll a d10. Yeah, roll a d10 plus 7.
That is 8.
Well, which one is it, bub?
Yeah,
Seven
it's 7
or
or
eight?
8.
Fuck off. It's 8.
Here's the critical hit text. With a vile tearing noise, the skin on the target's chest comes away, revealing a red ruin of muscle.
Oh.
The target makes a toughness test or die. He's dying.
Calm down there, Bolton.
So you cut, and the blow kind of tears like through the muscle and exposes like just meat and like broken ribs.
Witness the fate of the Emperor's enemies. Submit or suffer the same.
Here I thought taking finger bones was rough.
Okay, Udge.
I'm just gonna rapid fire someone wearing cultist robes.
Okay,
So all told, I'll need a 66 on this because rapid fire also adds 10.
and you're using your lace carbon.
Yep. 53.
Okay, that'll hit.
With a degree of success?
Yeah, so plus 1 damage. And Campbell, remind me, I think I rolled 2. I roll as many damage dice
As shots you fire in semi-auto.
which is 2.
Okay, so yes, you get an extra one for every degree of success up to the number of shots you have.
Okay, cool. So 10, 14, 16 damage.
That just obliterates a guy.
Zap, 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 zap.
Like just multiple laser shots in his chest. Give me D10 plus 2.
Power.
Forward.
That's
Well, no, that's yeah.
oh my god, I don't know what that is.
Mhm.
It's the holy cog.
Caw-caw.
Best I got.
Total.
4.
Okay. The blows batter the target, puncturing the chest. He takes an additional D5 damage. It's not relevant because he's dead.
You take 3 extra damage and die more.
And be more dead.
Really dead.
Much too dead to play Blood Bowl.
Cadaverific.
Yes, much too dead to play Blood Bowl. He's got multiple laser burns through the chest. Remo.
Who?
Yeah, Remo Williams.
Yeah,
Remo
Rommel.
911.
Come
All
on,
right.
Rommel.
I assume we're kind of in cover.
No.
No, we're out in the middle of the cafeteria, my guy.
Okay.
They're just all
flashbangs, so I'm not scared.
You're raising your hand very politely, bub.
Do the
It's my
shields?
turn.
Well, hold on. Do the shields not count as cover?
So your shield just gives you that 4 extra points of defense.
Okay, so it's applicable only to me.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay.
I tried, Campbell.
Is there cover-ish area nearby?
Yes.
Okay. I will get to that. And then
Okay.
I will take a shot with my las gun.
Okay. Give me your las gun shot.
That is a 47, but I have a plus 20 because they're stunned, right?
Yep.
Yes.
What's your ballistic skill? Like just your base ballistic skill?
36.
Okay. So you're rolling against 56.
Yep, which was a 47, which is a success.
Yep.
No degrees.
No degrees, but I only took one shot anyway.
So give me some damage.
Fuck. Oh, that's a
through it.
that's a 1, so
Oh.
4.
Oh. You burned that guy's armor. Step on.
I'm just gonna start. Everybody else is shooting, so I'm gonna join in the fun.
Okay.
Shooting is a half action, right?
So I have questions.
So do
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Is Stepan taking aim shots or is he doing his
No.
typical
No.
Oh,
There is no
this-
aiming.
This may come into play. You can only make one of each half action per turn. Which is why swift attack and lightning attack are good, because it's a full action to make you attack multiple times.
Even with the plus 20, both of those miss.
How are you shooting twice?
I thought there was a half action to
You
shoot.
have actions.
Like I just said, you can
Yeah.
only take one half action of each kind per
Oh.
turn.
I was already rolling. It still misses.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Why
was,
are
Neither
you
one,
aiming
neither
then?
one gets better. One's an 80,
Like-
one's a 67 out of
like I was
58.
trying to figure out why anyone would take swift attack when you could just half action, and apparently you take swift attack because you can't do that.
Oh. Well, fine.
You take swift attack because you want to do that.
I'm just curious.
Senior
if people got
Tactical
shot
Sergeant
instead.
Smith says engage rapid fire. And like all of the bolt gun guys, like
Ooh.
lay off some fully automatic bursts.
Swap from semi to I'll be your Huckleberry.
Yep. And the last few cultists just kind of explode.
I need to get me one of those.
Next room.
Okay.
There's a heavy
I don't want to
Badger
be
back.
here. I would like to not be here. So if we could hurry up and get through these rooms so I could not be here with all this guns going off.
Is there a heavy stubber? I know how to use those.
Oh, wait a minute. The 2 arbitrators that died at the door. What did they have?
Don't worry about it. We're not training any of it anyway.
It could be trained later. Anyway.
We're also Inquisitor goons. We can be like, I kind of want a heavy bolter, and the Inquisitor will be like, yeah, get the man a heavy bolter.
Where to next? Stefan?
Not the lab?
Flip a throne, man. There's only 2 places to go.
I would like to not go to the lab because I think that's where all the big bads are going to be.
We could use the flamethrower. I have a flamethrower.
I like your
Two-
flamethrower idea.
To the overflow room.
It will overflow with cleansing flames.
Yes, it will.
The overflow room is actually empty. It's just like a couple of additional like 5 or 6 person pews.
Oh.
Like it is literally just an extra waiting room.
Well, that stinks.
Burn it.
Because pews.
Yeah.
Confused, yeah.
You're a bad man.
Himself.
And this
Well,
is on the internet.
I guess it's time to go to the
Forever.
lab.
Yeah, it's,
I guess it's time to go to the
Fabulous
lab.
Bill.
Well, Bill's probably not here.
Dude,
Well,
there's
he
like
might be.
there's
has many
7,000 clones of him.
That's fair. Fabulous Bill is everywhere.
I really hope
Yeah.
Fabulous Bill isn't here because I think Fabulous Bill will take our lunch money and walk away.
I think he'll take a lot more than our lunch money, but okay. He's a Slanesh doctor.
I don't like this idea.
Fabulous Bill will look at us and be like, "You ever heard of the demon Kielbasa?"
Hey, you ever heard of the Slaneshi Kama Sutra?
I'm
equally as
being
horrified by
that, but the Kilaba is
real bad.
real bad.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All right, well,
So
stack up.
lead me. Lead me, Kerperos.
I'm just gonna put you in the back of the line.
Behind the big shields.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is
Which is also where I'll stand, but in front of Stefan. Stefan, is it
Senior
Stefan or
Tactical Sergeant
Stepan.
Smith tells you, "Breacher's in position. Let's go."
I will. I'll
Smacks that guy on the back, and the breaching shield like explodes. Then there is a like it does not work the same way that it has worked in the past.
Uh-oh.
Like
Mm.
instead of just leaving a hole in the door, the corners of the door explode in you guys' direction,
Mm.
and
That-
the breacher is down,
So we're down to 3 friends.
That seems
and
bad.
you guys are down to Senior Tactical Sergeant Smith and two bolt gun arbites.
doors reinforced. Do we have any more shape charges?
Everybody give me a willpower test.
Oh, shit.
Scadio. Oh, never mind. We're cool.
That's a 36 against 36. Skarn almost went crazy and killed everybody.
That's a 3.
Did you say 23, Jeff?
3.
Oh, a 3. Yeah, Stepan's far enough back that he's just like, eh.
No, I'm still panicked.
Yeah.
It's a lot of loud
Oh,
noises and stuff.
Big
Ah!
explosion.
8. I've been exploded before.
Daniel, what did Udge get?
21. I heard my wife
Okay.
call me, so please.
So you guys are not stunned by the ambush explosives.
Mm.
Okay. So the smoke clears and you guys hear laughter from inside the laboratory. Oh, I've been waiting for you.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
And you hear a noise you've never heard before.
Oh, shit.
If I could not be hearing this noise, that would be great.
Does it make my brain itch?
It does make your brain itch.
Fuck.
And one of the last surviving arbites is like, looks like his body is just literally shaken. Like, and he falls to the floor limp, like with a little trickle of saliva.
So he's got shaken baby syndrome. But
Yeah, but what did that shit?
I would like to make a Forbidden Lore cult
Oh, no.
check and see if we can't find out.
Yep.
So, Forbidden Lore cults is not the right skill to know about, like, noise marine weaponry.
Excuse me.
Forbidden Lore Heresy, Scholastic Lore Legend.
So
That might
yeah,
be
give
the
me
trick.
Jeff, give me Scholastic Lore Legend and Scholastic Lore Heresy.
I have Forbidden Lore Warp, if that counts for anything.
That's
On
more about
top
like
of
knowing about demons and how the warp functions.
Legend, I got a 4 versus a 37.
God damn, you know
Okay.
everything.
And on Heresy, I'm going to fate roll that. I don't like 87. I want to know stuff. 26 versus 37.
Okay. So, Jonathan, here's the thing. Like, knowing all of the weird facts about everything is like, that's Stepan's hat, right? That's what he does.
Right.
Like, your knowledge of the warp is more about like demons and how psychic powers manifest through the warp.
But not the physical side of it, or
Right. And especially not about like space marines.
okay.
Jeff, you remember reading something in like Legends of the Heresy about a kind of marine called cacophony and how they used sound as a weapon.
Guys,
Yes.
I've read something about something like this before. They're probably using like condensed sound as a
How the fuck-
weapon. Like the sound waves. Like if you're at a rally or something, and you know the speakers from the preachers and everything, you know, you can feel the sound coming at you over the
Mhm.
loud hailers. Like that, but worse. Like that, but can actually hurt you.
Okay, but the loud hailers don't hurt me. Why did they hurt him?
These aren't loud hailers. These are like loud hailers turned up to like 1,163.
So they
Let-
hurt.
Let's be fair, Slaanesh is 1,169.
Nice.
Nice. So they hurt.
Apparently, I like point at the guy. Apparently, a lot.
How do we stop it?
Fire?
Technical Sergeant Smith pats the other Arbites on the back, and they disappear through the doorway, and you can hear more of the sound weapon and more bolt pistol and bolt gun shots.
So not fire, because the people are in there now.
The people in there are probably dead.
Did the senior sergeant and his boy go through the door that we tried to explode, or out the door we came in?
Through the door, we tried to explode.
The door that you guys just breached. They have gone into the laboratory,
Shit.
and there's
The
a
door
hail of
opened.
gunfire on both sides.
The door opened. It was just trapped. That's why it blew back out at us too.
All right. Let's get to work, boys. Skarn's gonna breach, and before he throws his flashbang, is going to shout flashbang out.
Are you using an actual flashbang grenade, or are you
Yes.
using the psychic power?
No,
Okay.
I'm using a 9-banger.
Okay. Guys, all need to make me another willpower test.
God damn it.
But we're on the other side of a wall.
Make the willpower test, Gamble.
Uh-oh. I'd like to use a fate point, please.
That one wasn't as good. Can I go back to rolling 8s and 2s?
38 versus 29. I don't have a degree of failure, so I'll just live
That
with
wasn't
it.
much better. I rolled an 86.
58.
6.
All of your skills have a 10-point penalty.
Oh,
Okay, that.
oh, okay. I get
As
it.
a wave of like erotic thought, like visions of the Slaneshi Kama Sutra like penetrate your head.
Which, strangely, is page 302.
What does all this mean?
What?
What is going on? What are these visions? I don't understand these visions. How do those go
page
together that way?
302, the skull fuck.
By the way, I rolled a 58 versus willpower 31.
So
Not
you
as
still have
bad
a
as
minus
I-
10 to any skill you use as you guys run into the room.
As they run into the room.
Do you want me to roll for that flashbang out, Bruce?
Yeah, man.
Fuck. I bounce it off the inside of my shield with a doggone 56.
So it doesn't actually bounce off your shield. That would be like a 90 something.
God.
It's just kind of like you're dazed and like you throw it and you're like, oh, that's a bad trajectory. And it just like bounces into a corner and explodes over there.
Mm.
Udge is out. Ramo.
All right. Well, I'm all kinds of messed up, but what do we see in the room?
Okay. So what you see in the room, you see a giant of a man, like 9 or 10 feet tall, in armor that is like a magenta
Uh-oh.
with black trim. All over it are screaming faces. Like most of them appear to be sculpted into the metal of the armor. Some of them do appear to be moving. Like you can see their mouth open, but no sound.
Don't like that.
He's got a big pistol of a kind you've never seen before, and a sword that crackles with energy. You also see the last Annika clone on the table with her heart torn out.
Well, that's not helpful.
She's very dead.
Yeah.
Super dead.
It doesn't look like it was a senseless death. It looks like it was a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Behind him, you see a ball of energy pulsing with like a lurid green light. Like it is like greenish purple. In the way like you guys have all played WoW, like Warlock shadow spells are like both green and purple, and they kind of
Scar's just gonna shout, well, this is fucking bad.
Yeah.
Is that the any is that the only enemy we see?
Oh, I gotta find a thing real quick.
Does the Space Marine have a helmet on?
No,
Got something going for us.
his skin is very, very pale with purple undertones.
That's
And instead of human looking eyes, he's just got like big black orbs, like black pearls.
It's a fast ship.
Yep. You guys all failed your willpower test.
Yes.
Take 7 degrees, or not 7 degrees, but 7 points of insanity.
oh. That brings me up to 11.
Yep. And everybody roll percentile. Yep, everybody roll percentile dice.
Like just the percentile die?
Yep.
I rolled a 79. I I don't like that number.
Wait, are we rolling just the one die, or are we rolling 2d10?
2d10.
What am I rolling for?
We don't know yet.
Am I just
rolling percentile?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daniel, take 7 points of insanity damage.
Not damage, just
Yeah.
7 points of insanity.
What did I miss?
What did I miss?
The Slaneshi Kama Sutra.
It beamed into your skull.
Okay.
I got a 7.
Okay.
I got an 84.
Oh
Okay.
God.
So
We're gonna.
Skarn and Ramo are both feeling incredibly paranoid. You guys will gain a +10 bonus to perception tests, but a -10 points to willpower for the next D5 days. For the next day.
For the next
I rolled a
one day.
52.
Yep. Daniel, what did you roll on your percentile test?
52.
52?
So you were also +10 to perception, -10 to willpower for the next 5 days.
Cool.
Jeffrey, Stefan did really well on that test. You were just -10 to all fellowship tests for the next 22 hours. So till tomorrow. Garn, it is the top of the order, and you're up.
Would it count as a bracing action if I set the shotgun on the porthole in the shield, or no?
Sure.
Sure. I'm gonna brace the shotgun and give the Space Marine the sauce.
Okay, man. Take your shot.
Yeah, yes, Space Marine in purple armor with faces in it.
Y'all are gonna be mad at me.
Does he have a
Does he
whip?
have a whip?
No, he's got a power sword and some kind of noise weapon.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all are gonna be upset with me because I rolled a 97.
97.
Oh,
Bro, kind of late.
I think he's
Whoa.
already used it all.
I don't have any left.
Trigger. You pull the trigger, and your weapon just goes click, 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 click.
Oh,
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah, Bob.
90s is
malfunction.
oh, thank
90s
God!
90s is crit fail.
At least I didn't shoot you in the back again, though.
You know,
Actually.
Udge
doesn't have shotgun pellets in his spleen.
Or his gallbladder.
Udge, what is Udge doing?
Udge
desires to find cover.
In less dramatic English this time.
Udge desires to find cover.
A place
with
Okay.
which
to provide
additional armament to his person.
Just makes a half action and hides behind an operating table.
And then I'm
gonna shoot him.
Okay, man, make your attack.
I'm
I'm gonna fade it.
What'd you roll?
Well,
The second roll was 69,
Nice.
which
which was actually better than the 75 I rolled before, but neither one hits.
Do I
Do I get my
Neither
fate
back?
back?
I
I
don't.
don't.
Ramo,
Well, darn.
All right, am I kind of by the doorway?
you can fall back behind the doorway and take a shot.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take my take my semi-auto shot then at the Space Marine.
Okay, man, make your shot.
So this is +10, -10, so I have to roll on a 36. That is a 56.
Mm.
That misses.
Yup.
Everybody's a little
Huh?
spooked right now.
I'm gonna aim and shoot at the glowy ball.
I didn't know there was a glowy ball to shoot at.
Oh yes, it's so Daniel. There's a ball of energy that is that kind of green and purple pulsing that like warlock shadow spells do in WoW.
Okay.
I'm gonna faith that. I'll use another fate. I've got
Hey,
two
It,
left.
it was bedtime for Titus. That's where I had to run off to.
Nope.
Okay.
You're
Nerd.
fine, man.
I missed. I'm down to one fate.
So you spend your fate point, Jeff, and what happens?
I still miss. I mean,
Oh,
it's
no.
a 56
Shit.
instead of an 80 something, but I still miss. I am not a good shot.
Senior Tactical Sergeant Smith pulls his trigger.
Oh, they're alive. Oh, thank God.
2 of them are.
Like this is like a rapid fire burst. The rounds explode, and some like nasty, oily black viscera starts to ooze out of the Noise Marine's armor.
No, Bub, I fully expected them to be dead when they went through the door and all the noise went off and everything else.
That's fair. No, I'll give you that one, man.
So the Noise Marine jumps over the operating table with the dead Annika on it,
Uh-oh.
lifts the power sword up, and brings it down on the arbitrator.
Not on Udge.
Not on Skarn, thank God. Uh-oh.
That's not good. That looks bad.
So that is a literal cut from like shoulder to groin as the energy discharges from the power sword and the body falls in like multiple parts.
Stefan just stares at Skarn.
Yep. Skarn's
Yes,
up.
Skarn's gonna look at everybody else and say, we need to fucking leave
I
and
think
level
we're-
this place.
I think we're a little late to leave. I don't think we can outrun him.
Death
Death to the enemies of the Emperor.
We'll bring death with
Die
Die for
2,000.
the Emperor.
Or die
Die
trying.
So listen,
Very well.
the ball of energy expands, and what it looks like it's got like a fringe effect,
Mm-hmm.
but in the center it looks like a doorway to somewhere else.
Oh no.
Like it looks like a
Oh,
picture
no,
of
thank
somewhere
you.
else in the doorway.
Do not want. Do not want. Do not want. Do not want.
Do not worry, comrades. This is not a true angel of the Emperor. He is just making that appearance, for he is that frail and has to pretend to be stronger than he actually is. If we can only hit him, he will crumble easily.
You know what?
So save the Imperial Infantryman's uplifting primer.
You know what? Flashbang's been working pretty well so far.
Don't
God.
flashbang us.
Don't flashbang us. We're gonna fail, and we're
No,
all
no,
gonna be
Bubba,
blind and
AOE.
stunned, and then
Okay,
we'll
buddy.
be dead.
Jonathan, remember you're down 10 points of willpower plus another 10 points of willpower.
Oh my god, don't do it!
Yeah, Bub.
Psychic powers may not be a
Please?
good thing right now.
Please don't.
Please don't.
If you throw that out, I'd have to roll an 11.
I need a 26.
Please don't.
Please don't.
I need a 16. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe shoot him.
Do you wanna
Maybe
stand there
aim
and
and
your ass
shoot him.
from
Your ass
or do you wanna shoot
Am
him?
You want
I-
to shoot
Am I at point blank range?
Sure.
Just give him the sauce.
Aim, shoot.
Aim, shoot.
So that
Point blank's another plus 10?
Point blank's like plus
30, I
20,
think.
30.
What are you shooting him with, Jonathan?
The shotgun.
Didn't the shotgun jam?
You need to spend a round to clear the jam in the shotgun.
Yeah.
Can I pick up the bolt pistol?
And
What bolt?
fire it at half.
Who's pistol?
From the split arbitrator?
Sure, I'll let you do that.
Oh.
Half action to move and grab it, and then point blank, like unaimed shot.
Yep. That's a 24 against 36.
Hey, remember, you're not trained in bolt
36,
weapons
it'll
yet.
be 18. But then whatever the point blank bonus is.
I'm looking for point blank as we speak.
Yeah.
It's plus 30. Not to mention,
So he would need a 48. And then he rolled the 24, so he has 2 degrees of success, untrained with the bolt rifle.
my shotgun is useless. Hold on. Let me shoot rockets at him. Pew, pew. Boom, boom. I did it.
Garn the Sniper becomes a John Woo character, slides across the floor, grabs the bolt pistol, lifts it up, and shoots this guy point blank in the crotch.
Ooh!
Ow.
Take that, you slutty heathen!
Give me a D10 plus 10. I think bolt pistols are plus D10 plus 10.
Bolt pistol damage is D10 plus 5.
That's a
D10 plus 5.
14.
What's the penetration, Daniel?
4.
Okay, there you go.
That
So
is.
you negate 4 points of his soak. That just like you can only soak a certain amount. I'm not going to tell you how much.
Right.
So and then D10 plus 5.
So that is a 9 plus 5, making 14.
Okay.
Small your ass and explode your dick. Get bent, loser. Penis blast.
Wow.
Damn, son!
Wow.
He groans in pleasure
Oh shit.
as you shoot him in the crotch.
Everybody
Buzz
else
is
we
up.
smacked around on this planet has liked it. Why wouldn't he?
Real quick.
Yeah, but
I want it to be known that in canon, Skarn was shouting, "Small your dick and explode your ass. Get bent, loser. Penis blast."
okay, man.
Okay.
You're up.
Udge thinks Stepan had a really great idea shooting at the portal.
So
I'm gonna hope that it actually does something when you hit it,
and I'm gonna
semi-auto shoot at it.
Excuse
Okay.
me for a moment.
Ramo.
Okay.
Mm.
I mean, I wouldn't say we're point blank, right? But we're pretty close.
No,
You are
but
not
what's
point blank.
Oh,
You're very close
okay.
though.
Okay. Am I still taking the minus 10?
Yes.
Okay, so I have a ballistic skill of 26 technically now, but then I'd be getting like plus 20 for being close.
Yes.
All right. I'm just gonna send another 3-round burst at the Space Marine because spook.
Okay. Do it to
So,
it, man.
so this is plus 30 versus 26, so 56. Ooh, 6.
Jesus. So you hit with like 4 degrees of success?
5?
Yeah, but I only have 3 shots.
Okay. Roll your damages.
5, 6, 7, 8, a 10, and a 6. 8, an 8, a 10, and a 6.
24.
Okay.
Yeah, but he gets to soak it 3
Right, he
times.
soaks 3 times.
Yep.
So.
So it doesn't like your rounds hit him. Solid center mass shots. Doesn't look like they did a whole lot of damage though. Because he's a big giant ass space marine.
Yeah.
So did me shooting at the portal accomplish nothing then?
Is he shooting what?
At the portal.
Yeah.
I said I wanted to shoot the portal, and then you said, okay, Ramo.
Yeah, you're shooting the portal. What do you hope to achieve by that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, like I said I wanted to shoot it, and then you moved on? And so
Okay,
I
I thought you were holding an action to shoot at it if something started to come through it.
No, I think Stepan had a decent idea shooting at it. Maybe destabilize it. I don't know. I don't study
Okay.
things.
I don't
I'm
understand.
sorry
warp
about that,
things.
Daniel. I misunderstood what you were doing. So yeah, go ahead and make your shots, man.
Okay.
I have to wait until my next turn
So
now.
you're
Dang
you're
it.
minus 10, but you're plus 20, so net bonus of plus 10.
23 versus 46.
Okay.
So
You see your laser pistol shots or your laser carbon shots, like go through the visual phenomena and then like hit on the far side of a room that like it literally looks like you're looking at like a computer screen or like a TV, and
shooting into it.
it goes through that and hits the wall on the other side of the screen.
Okay. At least we've established that shooting the portal is not helpful.
Yes.
Good,
Okay.
because now
Step on.
I guess I will try to shoot the Marine. I'm good at this. I'm good at shooting, guys. Don't worry.
Skarn's gonna shout real quick. Fear not, Stefan. 45 is the blessed caliber of the Emperor.
I'm going to aim, so that's plus 10.
Mhm.
Yep.
So it makes it regular because I'm also minus 10.
Yep. And you're also at pretty close range, so plus 20.
Okay, so 29 versus 58
Okay.
with
So
the
2 degrees of
bonuses.
success. Almost 3 degrees of success.
Damn.
Any damage?
D10. 6.
Okay. The bullet from your stub pistol ricochets off of his leg.
Hmm.
Mm,
Hmm.
mm.
Senior Tactical Sergeant Smith jumps on the guy, puts the bolter like in the guy's face,
Oh shit.
and shoots. And oh shit, Senior Tactical Sergeant Smith rolled a 10, which does in fact hit the guy in the head.
Oh shit.
He must be real angry.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're about to see Sergeant Smith get his insides rearranged.
His insides are going to be outside.
You see the face of the Chaos Space Marine just kind of like ripple and explode,
Ooh.
and he screams in a mixture of agony and ecstasy.
Hate that.
God,
I
I
really
hate
hate
Slanesh.
that. I really hate that.
Do not like.
And uses his power sword, like jams up through Sergeant Smith's abdomen. You see the blade come out the shoulder and just like slices him open.
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, his like you said, now his insides are on the outside.
All of Smith's viscera like spills out across the floor.
Mm.
The Space Marine remarks, "What a wonderful piece of art that is."
He turns and makes a quick move and jumps through the portal and says, "We'll meet again, lapdogs."
Do not like.
And the portal starts to close.
Can I shoot him? Can I grab the bolt pistol on my waist and shoot him before it closes?
You can try, but Jonathan goes first.
Okay, cool.
I want to make a science check
Okay.
on that portal.
Okay, Cynishan says what?
That's a D100 for. I don't know. Shit, I rolled an 89.
Oh.
Is that a half
went-
or a full action?
It went through the wall.
Yeah,
That's not natural.
that's not normal.
Yeah, you get a +10 to perception because you're paranoid.
Pardon me, gentlemen. The warp seems to be in effect.
It's a 79 against
It's insufficient to gain any knowledge.
Shit.
Yo.
Yo.
See that shit? That
Daniel,
shit's
take your
fucking.
shot.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd like to aim the bolt
the bolt
pistol
pistol
I'm not trained in
because I'm not trained in
yet.
bolt weapons yet.
Okay.
Oh my God!
My God, Campbell, come look at these dice. For a
No.
a 7.
Rolled a 7.
Hold a 7?
A 7.
A 7.
Do some laser carbine damage.
No, that was the.
Oh
bolt
no, that
pistol,
was the bolt
Bruce.
pistol, Bruce.
Oh, that was the bolt pistol? Okay, man.
Yep.
Some bolt pistol damage.
D10 plus 5.
7 damage, but still.
7 damage, but 4 pen.
Yeah, 4 pen.
Pen.
So the bolt pistol impacts on the power unit backpack. You hear another groan of agony and ecstasy, and then the portal just pops out of existence.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone agrees that sucked, right?
Yeah, that shit wasn't natural, yo.
There was some warpy stuff going on. Yeah, I'm going through, I'm recording everything that's in here, including like the Annika that was ritually sacrificed and everything else. Because, of course, the camera's been running the whole time.
Yeah, like a big old
Okay.
1980s GoPro.
Yeah.
Okay. So that wasn't good.
No.
We're all in agreement.
Yes.
We have evidence of that.
Mm-hmm.
This was probably if I want to say if there's one, there's more, but I don't think that's how these guys operate.
Unclear.
Are we done? I feel like we're done.
Down
Also,
here,
our breaching team is dead.
this breaching team, how are the rest of the teams going?
Yeah,
Mr.
Getting
Commander?
reports- you're
Yeah,
getting
what-
reports from
Commander, how are things
other parts
going
of
on
the building?
other...
So, Sector 1 clear, Sector 4 clear, Sector 3 clear, building clear.
The building's clear. All right. I'm gonna get on another frequency. How are we looking on that layout?
The complete TA-50 layout for the nearby infantry division.
Yes.
They're prepared for your inspection, sir. Anytime you care to make it.
Roger, I will be there as soon as I find my dress uniform. And I'll swap back to the other frequency.
Star's gonna tap you on the shoulder and go, have them lay out the trucks.
No. It's okay. The Space Marine's gone. We're probably good. They're already pissed. If we push them any farther, they will revolt with no outside interference.
And then it will be our fault.
Star,
Yes.
Rommel, we suffered. They should suffer too.
They have suffered. They've gone through like 3 uniform changes.
They have to live here.
They have to live here.
Anyways,
I'm
just gonna grab all of the like
weapons
and
things from
the
the holy
objects
from the
breaching team
Okay.
and
carry
them out with us.
Okay. So you've got shotguns, bolt pistols, like multiple of everything, more than you can carry really. Kind of
Well,
jammed in a
Just from the ones that died with the Space Marine.
Okay.
The ones that participate in a fight against the Emperor's most dreaded foe, those weapons need to be consecrated and like elevated.
Okay.
Skarn is gonna go up on the net and request an extraction team for Sergeant Smith's body.
Well, I'm sure
Yes,
they'll
he
all be
deserve-
recovered.
Well, him specifically, as he died fighting the arch enemy and deserves a proper burial.
He died riding a Chaos Space Marine.
Don't say it like that.
Not in a happy fun way, though.
We don't know
let's
that.
face it, it's
We
a
can't
Slaaneshi
say
Space
that.
Marine. It could have some happy fun connotations.
You know what? You're right.
Maybe that was the way he always wanted to go. We don't know. I'm not going to judge.
It's our place to judge.
Not that.
We're not the judge or the jury. We're just the executioners.
Anyway,
Our buddy's Captain Jones comes on the net and asks that you guys report to the control point. He'll send a recovery team in for Tactical Sergeant Smith.
in addition to requesting the extraction for Smith's body, Skarn's going to collect ammo.
Okay.
Hey, do you
So,
guys want that big gun?
Yeah.
Which big gun? The heavy bolt
heavy
right never.
bolt.
Yeah. I mean, I can't use it yet.
Want yes, can use not in a reasonable amount of time.
Jonathan, 4 bolt pistol magazines and like a dozen bolt gun magazines.
We'll divvy that ammo up later, bub, because I have a bolt pistol too. And
I'm
can
marking
use
it. You said 4 bolt pistol magazines.
Yep.
And
Grab a bolt pistol too.
I have those.
He has okay.
bolt
These weapons served in combat against the Emperor's greatest foe. To consecrate thing.
Yeah.
So you guys could
I
all
need one of
upgrade
those bolt
to a
pistols.
bolt pistol right now if you want. Like Jeff, even you, even though it's like very
You guys
large. for
definitely
you.
want me to have one.
It's the size of his chest.
I'm not
Can
that
Adept-
small.
Can Adepts ever train in bolt pistol?
I'll carry it. It'll look good.
Fair.
I'll mount it with my camera. I'll have you find a way to make it so I can trigger it from there.
So as a scholar, you can train in bolt pistol.
How many advancements is that?
Scholar is 3,000 experience before you can be a scholar.
Sweet.
Dear me.
Sweet. It's only like 6 more months.
Where is the insanity table?
I don't think it matters until we hit double digits.
I
I'm
have
at
13.
He
11.
hit double digits.
I have
Oh.
13.
Daniel, I'm at
Oh,
11.
please hold, because I found it before.
Yeah.
You guys are still pretty low in the trauma table, though.
Well, yeah, it's a 0 to 100 table.
I mean, yeah, but you guys
insanity.
have now like had to make a trauma table roll, not just an insanity track.
Yeah.
Record.
So
At 10 to 19, your degree of madness is unsettled.
Your trauma
modifier is
+10.
plus 10.
That's
Yep.
it.
That's it.
It's page.
It's
238.
page 234.
Go to the next page, table 8-6, where you get mental traumas.
Mm,
Table goes,
that table
is
goes is 171
plus.
plus.
Yeah.
Daniel, you said that was 234? Okay.
Yep. And this time you guys all rolled below a 70. Jeff even rolled below a 40. So
Yeah, this table is in broad swaths.
sure.
Like 20 to 30 point swaths.
Dear me.
Yeah, and I mean it starts to get worse the more like because you're adding plus 10 for every degree of failure
Mm-hmm.
and plus 10 for every trauma modifier. Like da. So you guys are still doing pretty much okay. You're a little shaken right now, but a day or two, you'll be fine. This time.
This time.
Oh, but we can remove insanity points.
Yes. Captain Jones presents a spiffy brand new PDF officer's uniform. This is Sergeant Ramo. We need to get you into this. You need to inspect those troops. They're starting to get a little surly.
Roger. I will also need.
Shut your mouth. For the purposes of this inspection, you are Marshal Ramo
Van
Jurgen.
I think, yeah.
German.
German.
Of the Scintilla PDF.
Commander Rommel. It's got a nice ring to it, buddy.
What he's implying is I do not need my hat.
Hey man, we
You do need the hat. It's a big, impressive ass hat.
It's very tall.
I do get the hat?
Yes.
All right. In that case, I will make sure to get the uniform on, get it as spiffy looking as possible, and finish it off with a nice, tall, impressive hat.
Skarn's going to look over his uniform just to be certain. And as he's looking over, he's going to say, we're going to call you the Desert Fox, man. General Rommel. Just a man.
I don't think that's what happened.
Jonathan, you do realize he's a guardsman too.
Yeah. Honestly, man, do you want to switch characters?
So Campbell, you spend like the next 7 hours walking through barracks, doing random inspections of dudes' bunks laid out with all of their battle rattle. You look in so many breaches. You don't want to look at another Lay's rifle for the next year.
No wonder the officers are always so pissed.
Garn, Udge, and Stepan, you guys are all whisked away back to the Scintilla main arbitrator precinct. You go through comprehensive after action reports, and debriefing.
Mm-hmm.
We don't mention the Space Marine.
I don't share my video.
Correct.
The chief judge is pretty upset about that, but he's like, I understand you have your orders and you have your ways.
That's good, because Skarn was about to get lippy again. You good, Daniel?
Popping my fingers.
The governor of Scintilla requests an audience with you.
Oh, shit.
It behooves you to accept his offer and meet with him.
Of course it does, but we have to wait for Ramo.
Skarn's going to look at Udge and Stefan and say,
I look at Skarn and goes, you're going to keep your mouth shut and stand at the back. You're going to shut up and stand behind Udge.
Do not flashbang the governor.
No.
His ceremonial tech priest robes that have like cog embroidery instead of just robes. Not
Okay.
combat robes, but like it's the same deep red he normally has, but it's got like cogs and like Mechanicum award things that make no sense to anyone else.
Hey, Governor, want to see a neat trick? Bang!
Hold on.
I
Skarn's gonna stand in front of Stefan and go, but flashbang. Just like that.
But no.
Push his hands right in front of his eyes for like he's actually gonna do it.
If you don't stop acting up, we will send you back to Terra.
Please don't. They make my teeth itch.
We know.
You guys are on minimal sleep. You do have a chance to get some food in you, which is good because you've been up at like 30 hours at this point. A couple of hours of sleep. A Vendetta gunship lands to take you to your meeting with the governor.
How long is the trip?
It's just like a 20-minute flight.
All right. As any good guardsman would do, I am asleep for 10 of it.
Yep.
Okay. You've all had a chance to put on whatever is closest to like a dress uniform for you.
Still have mine on. It's a little smudged from all the breaches, though.
Yeah. I was gonna say you're wearing like his PDF dress uniform.
You land at the gubernatorial palace and are greeted by a full company of PDF.
Mm.
They're the local PDF equivalent of like Kazarkin or stormtroopers. So like more complete armor, hotshot las guns.
Skarn is still wearing his full battle plate.
No,
It's
you're
very
wearing nice
comfortable.
uniform. Bruce just said that. We changed into nice clothes to go meet the governor.
Yeah, you're probably in like some kind of ceremonial psyker thing as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, what?
No,
You got that
but
big
that can
crazy
include-
head thing behind you.
Like that can include your flak armor, but
Yeah.
it's like a new great coat, or at least your Cadian helmet is cleaned. Your helmet's recovered.
Okay, yeah, then like the great coat and the sword at the hip.
I have my nice robes and my staff. I brought my staff back out.
Do you have the camera?
Always.
Bless you.
I never leave the camera.
Like you guys
And-
march at the center of the formation,
And it's recording.
Mm.
Like
up
this part.
steps, through some like 3-story tall, very ornate doors that swing open, into a room where there's another company of guardsmen in like full like Tempestus Scion carapace armor and hotshot las guns. And you stop like 10 meters before a throne upon which sits the governor.
Is anybody else seeing end of episode 4?
It's kind of like that. Like that kind of pomp and circumstance, definitely. You have disrupted the political stability of my planet. Apparently, the stability and the tranquility here needed some disruption. It's going to take me a while to put things back together in the Emperor's name. Castellan. The little guy comes walking over. He's carrying a little wooden box. Like, comes down from the dais, comes down the flight of stairs. Looks at you, looks at Ramo. He's like, you really took control of my PDF? That's ballsy.
We did, my lord. We needed to make sure they were loyal.
He pins a medal on you.
Thank you, my lord.
Tech priest, I'm impressed by your work. Pins a little medal on you. Pins a little medal on Skarn.
Has no nice
Comes
words
to
say.
step on and he's like, did you participate in this? You look rather small to be a stormtrooper. Pins the medal on you anyway.
Hey. I shot a person.
A
Yeah,
little,
Jonathan.
a little side note. I can just imagine Udge getting the medal and looking down and saying, "This is not bronze. This is simply lead painted brown."
Doing like metallurgical surveys of it, takes a bite at it.
No, Dad, you're forgetting. I don't have a mouth.
Dunk.
I've got like full like winter soldier mask. Just like it's fake.
Lead-free pewter.
He looks at Lord Castellan. He's like, Lord Castellan, tell them the news. The
I'm
Castellan
being
says,
executed because I have headaches.
we've had news. Sword of Stars is translated from warp and is at far orbit.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure this will go fine.
It will
It'll
be
be
ready
okay.
to pick you up within hours.
Okay,
The governor says, now,
we're heroes.
the guard detachment will return you to your lodgings at the Arbites precinct. I must be away for business of state. He turns and walks away, like walks to the top of the dais, turns, everybody bows, and he leaves. And the guard return you to the Arbites precinct where you guys are in your little lodgings.
Where did we
Collect
leave
up-
our lander, guys?
Didn't we leave it outside?
We'll get there. Just a second.
I get
guys
the
collect
feeling
up-
we left it like at the second murder site and we never recovered it.
So the co-pilot or the junior tech priest that manages your lander has some personal initiative and has gotten the fuel topped off and is ready to take you guys back to orbit.
Skarn takes the medal off of himself and puts it on the junior adept or tech priest.
Good job, buddy.
Like on the pilot servitor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good
Most
job, buddy.
decorated pilot
Good job, pal.
servitor in the universe. You guys get back to the ship. Inquisitor Kurtz meets you in the bay, says, perhaps a little more discretion next time. A little more discretion next. Less disruption to the governor's affairs of state. We don't take over the whole PDF. We don't do that. Except in very extreme cases.
This felt extreme, my lord. But
This was a
I
minor
understand. Maybe next time we won't take over the whole PDF. Just part of it.
This was a relatively minor cult. Stay with me, and you'll see bigger cults.
My lord, they did have one of the arch enemies
Yeah, Scar,
soldiers.
Scar's just
I
gonna
understand. You're going to meet them from time to time.
Could we not? He was creepy.
Your
Could
level
we
of-
not?
Your level of faith is troublesome.
My lord, he liked
Darn,
getting
you have a
shot.
comment to make?
My Lord Inquisitor, please forgive me for opening my mouth to speak as a psyker. Please don't shoot me. I would not personally consider a minor cult to be led by one of the arch enemy, my Lord Inquisitor.
We don't have a good frame of reference, apparently, Skarn.
Yeah.
That may be so.
Apparently, what we think is big bad is meh,
I would
which
also,
does not bode well. I don't like this idea.
I would also like to note, my Lord Inquisitor, Holiness, we encountered one of the great enemy of the Immaterium.
I told
It
him
was rather spooky.
he
I'm
liked getting
aware.
shot.
No, the Demonette.
Oh,
So
we already
there
showed
you
him
are.
that. He knew that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm making sure, covering my
I think
base.
what the Inquisitor is getting at is the events that took place have been the most important events of our lives. For the Inquisitor, it was Thursday.
Yeah,
Mm.
exactly.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly the impression he's giving you.
It might be so far as to say it was Saturday. Like,
Oh, only one Chaos Space Marine? Luxury.
Yeah, Jonathan?
My Lord Inquisitor, if I may, I would request special honors for one Senior Sergeant Smith with the local Arbites, as he died fighting valiantly against a great. It would be dishonorable to his name to see him buried to nothing.
Hey,
He
Bubba,
has been interred.
your mic.
He's been interred in their
Yeah.
holy mausoleum. So, my adepts, my acolytes, we're off to the world Malfi. There have been, there have been murders of several senior fabricators in their forges. We're going to find the cause of these murders, and we're going to deal with it. You're dismissed. You may go to your cells. Remember, you have hypnagogic training sessions tomorrow.
Hold on. Dad, did we ever receive clues that it was Fabius Bile involved in this?
Sort of.
Maybe, but we wouldn't know.
I feel like
That's above the table knowledge.
Yeah.
We wouldn't even know who Fabius Bile is as characters.
Yeah.
I was lucky enough to
So-
roll well enough to know it was Chaos Space Marines and that they were Emperor's children.
okay, but
I
not
did not
You're
necessarily.
a
Roll, I
but you
I
don't-
wouldn't have
Like,
that.
you don't have any
specific.
information to know that it was Fabius Bile.
okay. It's not Billy, or at least we don't know that.
Yeah, we wouldn't know that it was.
We wouldn't know, but there's a good chance with the information we've given, with the cloning and the fact that it's Emperor's children and all that, that the Inquisitor would go, oh, cool, we've foiled another one of Bill's plans.
Right. Okay.
My lord, I will obviously upload all of my data once I get back to my cell.
So we've received a data packet from the Arbites containing materials found in the Genatorium laboratory. Be interested to know they were trying to build another batch of clones. Although somewhat inexpertly this time, without the masterful touch of the original clone master.
Masterful.
My files include the battle.
Yes, I understand.
I refuse to share my final video with the judge due to content
So-
warnings.
Yeah, they don't have any, like the Arbites reports don't mention the Chaos Space Marine, but they have like seized a bunch of records where there's some more recent attempts at generating new batches of clones, but they lack the person making the clones lacks the expertise of the first batch. Does that make sense?
Because
Right.
Bill's not there.
Yep.
He did it the first time, and they're trying to do it again, but they don't have him.
Yep.
Sure could be. So you guys are going to be in the warp for the next several weeks. 400 experience points.
All right.
So close.
So close to what?
Well, 400 is going to put me at. Oh, no. I will be able to buy one upgrade at sergeant level.
Okay.
And I know what it is.
What are you taking?
Jonathan?
Weapon training bolt.
Basic or pistol? Because I'm taking basic.
I can take either.
I didn't notice basic before, but then I was looking through my electro-free stuff and I was like, hold up, I can use a bolt gun instead of a bolt pistol? Yeah.
Jonathan, you had a question?
No, I was just remarking we should have 800 experience points now, correct? Or
Yeah, I think
If
you
you haven't
should
been
have
spending them.
900 total. Have you spent any?
I've been spending them, don't worry.
Okay. So you have this 400 plus whatever you have still left bank that's unspent.
Okay, so I've got 400 to spend.
I have 5.
With that comes Psi rating 2.
Nice.
Very
So
nice.
now I have 2d10 to roll instead of just one.
Oh boy.
And that was 200 of my experience points.
So
Daniel, you remarked what page leveling up this. Oh shit, my phone's on 3. Hear me. Plug in, you bastard. There we go.
I'm going the wrong way.
Let's see here. Nope, I want the table of contents, please. Here we are. Where is leveling up, doggone it? I had it last week. Career path. Page 24.
Is there a separate like pistol training bolt?
Yes, there's
Yeah.
basic weapon training bolt and pistol training bolt.
there's
Got
pistol basic and heavy for all of the weapon types.
okay.
All right, so that puts me at neonate. What does Peer the Insane do?
Do you have a book?
It's
I got
so
the PDF.
Peer is
Peer as in
Peer
lead
is a
to another
skill.
welder, or peer as in peering into the dark?
U is
into another welder.
Okay.
Do you have a fellowship of 30?
I have a fellowship of 30 exactly.
Okay. So you meet that prerequisite for it. I'm gonna
Okay.
what I think that means is that like the people that I work with in real life regard you as one of them.
So crazies
And-
would just see me as another crazy.
Yes.
Hmm.
Behavioral health patients would see you as another behavioral health patient.
That sounds useful.
Okay.
So
So I took
basic
weapon training bolt,
so I can use a bolt
gun.
I'm going
I'm
to keep
To
one of
keep
the
one of the
ones
ones
from
our
fight
fight
against
against the Space Marine.
Okay.
I would like to
take the time
take the time to scrimshaw
a memoriam
a memoriam to the
sergeant
sergeant who used it to shoot the Space Marine.
Okay. That's
Isn't
going
s-
to be your scrimshaw?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. That's going to be a several week project. You can make your skill roll now or after.
So I recognize,
So I
that
recognize that this is bad, but I'm really mad at my dice for rolling really well today.
I just rolled
all
zeros.
zeros.
You rolled what?
Zero.
Zero.
Wow. Okay. That's an
Which is
incredibly bad roll.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
a
100.
100. I'm aware. I'd like to spend my last fate point of the day on this roll.
Okay. There you go.
You can't do worse.
71. So, I didn't completely fuck it up.
So it is scrimshawed. It conveys the basic message you want it to convey. But it is not like in your opinion, this is not art.
We'll improve upon it later.
It's
a rough draft. Yeah.
Emphasis on rough.
For the last 100 XP points I have, I would like to take Healer as a minor psychic power.
Okay.
Healer, threshold is 7, full action, no sustained, 10-meter range. I channel my power into a single target to knit flesh and mend bone. I may only use this power on a willing target. The target of this power removes 1d5 points of damage, removing critical damage first. Repeated uses of this power can be dangerous, however, not to mention painful, and the person's flesh rebels against the intrusion of warp energy. If a person, including the psyker, is the subject of this power more than once in a 6-hour period, they must test toughness or take 1d5 points of damage with no reduction for toughness bonus or armor rather than being healed.
Ow.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. Y'all get this once.
Okay. Jeff, what is Stefan studying?
I'm banking them right now.
Okay.
I want to
That's
do
totally fair.
I want to do a better advancement. And right now, 400 doesn't get me.
Damn.
Okay.
No, I want to do like a fellowship advance or something like that.
Yeah.
They're all like 500, not 4.
Yep.
That's what my other 250 went to was a ballistic skill boost.
I had to spend 250, otherwise I would have been at like 1950 without a way to buy like I would have had to buy 100 points to get to sergeant and then only had 50 points to spend at sergeant.
Right.
So I'm just trying to find what I want to buy at 100 points.
There's a lot of decent 100-point stuff.
There's a lot of decent 100-point stuff. Like I'm not. The issue isn't that I can't find anything good. It's that I'm kind of spoiled for options.
Yeah. Like at At 100 for 100 points, I can take Arms Master. I need to double check what that does, but I looked it up a while back, and it's not bad. It's decidedly not bad.
Out a way to buy.
Like I could take rapid reload, which is really good.
So, two things. We messed something up today, and I can tell you this because I'm looking at Arms Master. Being untrained is half skill. It's minus 20.
Which I think actually would have been worse for a couple of shots.
Yes. My half skill was minus 18. So, like, I don't know what Bub's was. But Arms Master makes it a minus 10 instead of a minus 20.
Huh, not bad.
That's not bad.
Jeff, a few days later, as you guys are like going about training new skills, like hitting the books in the library to learn more information or piece together information that you guys already have, you swing through the chapel and Inquisitor Willard de Cuthbert, who's another mid-ranking Inquisitor on the ship, starts to talk to you and asks you, like, it's like you are an acolyte for Inquisitor Kurtz. Am I
That is
understanding
correct,
that
my lord.
correctly? You recently did battle with some servants of the Great Enemy.
That is correct, my lord.
Can you describe them for me?
He wore a purplish pink armor with black trim, and it had faces in it that some seemed to be moving and screaming.
I see.
Cannot tell you how injured he was, but at a certain point in the fight, when things were not going his way, he jumped through a glowing purple green ball and escaped. Would you like to see the footage, my lord?
I would. Very much. I would like to see that footage.
I will make sure Inquisitor Kurtz makes it available to you.
Excellent. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Are you familiar with the Amalthean Order, Adept?
I am not, my lord.
I'm going to give you some literature. I think you'll find it helpful. I would like to perhaps mentor you and help you develop as an inquisitorial acolyte. If you'd be open to that, meet with me here tomorrow.
Very well, my lord. Thank you.
You may go. I'm sure you have studies to do.
Of course, my lord.
You get back to your cell, and like the literature that he's given you, it lays out like a pretty strict, like how to be an inquisitor and like stay 100% faithful to the Imperial Creed mindset. Essentially, like big picture, he's trying to recruit you to be a Puritan.
Okay.
And you can share that information with the rest of the party if you want or not.
First I'll go see Kurtz and let him know that this other Inquisitor would like access to the footage because that's up to my boss to release that, not me.
The Cuthbert's a hardliner, but he's wise.
I'll also let Kurtz know of his recruitment effort.
I see. What do you think of that?
I'm unsure how to proceed, my lord. If there's any guidance you could provide, my faith in the Emperor is strong. But I am not certain that I want to lock myself into a path as strict as that.
Do you think that sometimes you have to take a pragmatic approach?
Of course, my lord.
Not legalistically follow the rules, but follow the spirit of the rules in a pragmatic way
Yes,
to
my
combat
lord.
the great enemy.
The intent, if not the letter of the law.
I want you to meditate on that before you let either myself or De Cuthbert know your decision.
Of course, my lord.
Now, return to your studies.
At once, my lord.
Okay, guys, it's work time. This was a great session.
Good night, y'all.
Night,
I
everyone.
enjoyed terrifying you guys
Um,
with Slaneshi Space Marine Man.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Emilio, if you're still there,
thanks for
thanks for hanging out with us. Bye, buddy. Anyone else who showed up?
Hi, bye.
Hi, bye.
Jonathan, was the thumbs down? You don't want to fight Chaos Space Marines anymore? No? All right. All right. You guys take care. I got to work.
Okay.
Later, everyone.
Y'all take it easy.
Bye-bye.